Evan Harding last updated 2119, September 22, 2017. Earthquake Richter scale. A GNS seismologist is quite concerned by the increased number of earthquakes in the south during the last fortnight, but there is no need to fear, monger, he says. There have been 10 quakes in the vicinity of Milford Sound in Tianao in the past 15 days, according to the GeoNet website. Seismologist Dr. Bill Fry said the quakes had been small compared to a massive 7.8 magnitude quake in Fiordland in 2009. There's concerned, but there's no need to fear, monger, he said. Earthquakes could not be predicted because of the chaotic system. We are between the Pacific and Australian plates, and they are converging quite fast, and this has to be accommodated through earthquakes, and that's why we have them across the country. We do know when you have earthquakes there's an increased chance of another bigger earthquake, but the chance is still very small. The 7.8 quake in Fiordland in 2009, which was 12 kilometers deep, was felt in Fiordland, Queenstown, Gore, and Invercargill, with power briefly cut in some areas, and supermarkets reporting stock falling off shelves. The United States Geological Survey website put the quake's epicenter underneath Resolution Island in Dusky Sound. Fry said the small quakes in recent weeks were a reminder that people should be prepared in the event a big one did strike. It's a great reminder for people to have earthquake kits and discuss their plans with family, friends, and neighbors. If there's a silver lining, that's it. Emergency Management Southland Manager Angus McKay, speaking at a Southland Civil Defense Emergency Management Group meeting in February, updated city leaders on preparations to deal with a predicted alpine fault rupture, which is forecast to be 30 times bigger than the Kakawara earthquake. Given the alpine fault has historically ruptured 3 times every 1,000 years, and the most recent one was in 1717, scientists believe there is a 30 to 50% chance the rupture will happen within the next 50 years, McKay said. The EC website says essential services to a home may be disrupted when natural disaster strikes, and the electricity and water supplies may be cut off and roads damaged. Supplies at the ready, and in an acidophile location, should include warm clothes, blankets, food and drinking water for at least 3 days, torch, battery-powered radio, first aid kit and gas cooker. Recent earthquakes in the south. A magnitude 4.2 quake at a depth of 5 kilometers 30 kilometers north of Milford Sound on September 22 at 7:02 a.m. A magnitude 4.3 quake at a depth of 5 kilometers 45 kilometers north of Milford Sound on September 21 at 7:47 a.m. A magnitude 2.7 quake at a depth of 5 kilometers within 5 kilometers of Milford Sound on September 14 at 6:23 p.m. A magnitude 3.9 quake at a depth of 2 kilometers 30 kilometers northwest of Milford Sound on September 14 at 5:23 p.m. A magnitude 3.4 quake at a depth of 11 kilometers 10 kilometers northeast of Milford Sound on September 13 at 11:39 p.m. A magnitude 3.9 quake at a depth of 26 kilometers 70 kilometers west of Tianao on September 11 at 8:56 p.m. A magnitude 3.6 quake at a depth of 5 kilometers 30 kilometers northwest of Milford Sound on September 9 at 3:32 a.m. A magnitude 4.6 quake at a depth of 5 kilometers 60 kilometers northwest of Milford Sound on September 9 at 1:09 a.m. A magnitude 4 quake at a depth of 34 kilometers 40 kilometers northwest of Tianao on September 8 at 9:44 a.m. A magnitude 4.3 quake at a depth of 96 kilometers 15 kilometers northwest of Tianao on September 7 at 7:23 p.m. Source: GeoNet. The Southland Times.